Hello there, and I have crazy hair. Woo! I am in an extremely good mood right now. I cannot wait to tell my mommy the good news. It is 12:25, and she just kind of, I don't know, around 12 o'clock, just had gone to bed. Which is on the late side for her, but that's what happens when you watch The Voice. You say you're gonna go to bed, but then you're like, I'll just watch one more performer. But anyway, back to my story, which I'm getting to, and that is, well, the moral of this story is hard work pays off. So I am extremely passionate, as you guys know, about Phil in Need Foundation. And the Phil in Need Foundation, and I've mentioned this before, and I'll say it 1,000 times and 1,001 times more, is that we/they, because I'm on like the board and I help out and all that great stuff, is they are having a gala. It is on November 16th. That is a Saturday night from 7 to 11 p.m. And featured guests, aside from my family and the other, let's just call them average Joes, are coming. We have Donald Trump, Ty Peddington, and Paul Sr. from Orange County Choppers. And you're going to hear me talking about this for a while, and even when it happens and after, so just heads up there, okay? Yeah. So, my mom and I, we are a team. She's my yin to my yang and vice versa. We both help each other out and pick up where the other is lacking. So, for example, I can't spell for my life, nor do math, but math, luckily, isn't really needed here. So my mom's good with storytelling. She's good at writing and spelling and grammar and all that Englishy stuff. Where my strengths come in, what she lacks, is in social media marketing. So she's just learning Facebook and getting the hang of all of those like social media sites like Twitter and all that jazz. You know everything all the young kids are into these days. So as I'm teaching her, I'm like, hey, so what I do is I go on Facebook for like a chunk, like an hour or so, a chunk at a time, whether it's late at night, in the daytime, on the weekend, whenever. Usually I do things at night or on the weekends, and I'm like crossing my fingers that people see things. And that as the week progresses, like it's it's Tuesday, so it's like people are getting back to work and they're checking emails and they might check Facebook when they get to work. I don't know. I think people are going to see things. So I say to myself, I should join as many groups as I can that involve Asperger's, autism, special needs, disabilities. And then I think of every group, a group like that. And then I think of pages of organizations that support those things. And I think of celebrities who support causes of autism or Asperger's or special needs, or they're just kind, caring, generous people. You know, like there's the Ryan Seacrest Foundation, or I don't think that is in it, but you know what I'm saying? Like kind of like Make-A-Wish Foundation, but Ryan Seacrest. So and then I think of all these ideas. They all permeate. My brain's forever storming up in here with all these ideas, and then I take what my mom has written and I then send it out to people, and then at the end I attach the link for this gala because I really want to get it out there. I want to get more celebs. I don't know if I mentioned this in a video because I was doing some filming and uploading. I would upload, but I was on Facebook earlier, and I don't know if it was exactly her or like her camp or people, like the admins of this page, but it's Tisha Campbell Martin. I've obviously been talking about her a lot lately, and I posted a photo of her and I on her Facebook page, and I don't know if it was her or, like I said, someone that works for her, but they liked, or she liked, the photo, and I was blown away. I've already emailed them twice. I don't know if anything's going to come of that, but again, fingers crossed, people. And then with that, I scratched my head and said, you know what? I wrote saying, this is where we and how we met, and I got to tell you about the Philonia Foundation, and this way anyone can just click on it. You know, when you do like the @ sign and you type the thing in, it becomes highlighted, so y'all can click on it and then take you to the page. I think you know what I'm talking about. So that made my day, but what made my day even more is I've been constantly writing to my local newspaper and local news channels. Is one of the magazines, autism magazines, an autism parent magazine. They got back to me, or my mom, shall I say. It's quite confusing because I'm posting as myself, but it says like, but I do at the top, I have my mama's name, and then next to it in like parentheses, it says mom, meaning like this is what she wrote, and then the link saying this is an organization that I'm a part of. So people are coming back to me and they're like, Leslie, but my mom, you know, that's what she's in charge of, is replying. So I then say, hey, get to it, lady. I have to log in as myself, and you gotta type, but it's gonna say me, but you gotta say you're you. So it does confuse people, because there's one group I joined, they're kind of like, this is for disabled people only, you have to have a disability, doesn't matter what, like, hello, and I'm like, I'm Mallory. Leslie's my mom, like, she wrote that about me, and they're like, oh, okay, it's all good. So, I am super, uber, duber, uber, super, uber, duber soaked? No, I'm stoked is what I am about this, and I can't wait to get to tell my mama about it, and I wanted to reply, like, boom, right away. Normally, my mom, her first response to so it's really shaky. The first response that she replied to someone, I just normally would just copy and paste that as the response. But this magazine, they want to know more about Philonia Foundation. They want to know more about this gala event. How awesome would it be if they wrote a story about it and put it in the magazine, or they posted about it on their page, other than what I have already done. I may have sent them a message, because I have to be extremely careful, because I went gung-ho a while back, and I got banned from posting things. So I'm finally out of what I call Facebook jail, so I have to be extremely careful. However, I'm extremely passionate, and I'm like, okay, let's not post too much publicly. Let's message some people. Let's try to stay low and under the radar and not get caught by the Facebook police. And, but I just can't stop, and I won't stop, and I just want to go gung-ho, but I know I got to pace myself and not do too much in a day, because then they're kind of like, make you put in little weird codes that you can never really read anyway, because they want to prove you're a human being and not a robot. So, but that's what I've been back to doing, and like, I post in groups all the time, and people, I even posted on Lady Gaga and someone liked it. I'm constantly posting on Ellen, much as I can before too much trouble. So, just like, in general, I'm really in a good mood right now, but that's what I've been up to, and that's what I've been doing in addition to YouTube and things like that. So, so exciting that I'm actually, like, hard work is paying off, and it feels so good, and if I get a little bit of recognition, I'll just, like, my life will have been made, and I could die happy lady. But seriously, like, I'm trying to get more celebrities to come, like, We got Jenny McCarthy. She's got a kid with autism. I mean, there's people out there that support causes, or they have kids, or they're just like Ellen. She supports everybody and everything. Like the unique wackos like me. I'm quirky. Hey, Ellen, come on. You know, I mean, like, there's just good people out there, and I'm trying to find them, or find like an angel investor, someone that's willing to see the potential in Filoni Foundation and want to take us on and help us launch and soar and fly. So, needless to say, I'm on cloud 9 right now, and in a really, really, really good mood, and ain't nothing gonna bring me down, sweetie. So, obviously, I got stuff to do on the computer for a little bit, and I should be going to bed, but we'll see what happens, because I'm just such a good mood. OMG. So, I had to share this with everybody, and thank you all so much for watching this video, and until next time, keep it quirky.